Hallo Leute und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Let's Play namens Draugen. Wie auch immer man das ausspricht, das ist auf jeden Fall kein englisches Wort. Soweit ich weiß, bewegen wir uns hier auch in Norwegen. Und es ist, glaube ich, Anfang 20. Jahrhundert, 1920 oder irgend sowas. Und wir müssen einiges rausfinden. So, wir gucken mal kurz in die Option. Deutsch an. Mhm. Ah, okay. Ist auch nicht schlecht. Aber ich glaube, nur die Namen reichen. Überlagernde Untertitel? Was sind denn überlagernde Untertitel? Keine Ahnung. Wir lassen das mal so. Grafik. Das wird doch hoffentlich wohl so passen. Bewegungsunschärfe. Ich mag keine, ja, keine Ahnung, Bewegungsunschärfe. Können wir mal 50% machen. Und dann schauen wir mal, ob das gut klappt. Empfindlichkeit, ja, das wird ja wohl alles irgendwie passen. Und dann würde ich mal sagen, hat es das jetzt gespeichert? Ja. Dann würde ich mal sagen, machen wir ein neues Spiel und legen los. Ich hoffe, ihr seid alle wieder mit dabei. Und mal schauen, was das hier wird. Tag 1.
The water's cold.
It's a fjord. You're not going swimming.
Boo. You're such a wet blanket, teddy bear.
You know I don't like it when you call me...
Edward. Edward Charles Harden, Esquire.
Will you promise to behave on land?
Don't I always?
Lissy, promise.
Oh, piffle and phonus balonus, Teddy. You ought to know better than to ask. Yes, I'll behave. I'll be a proper young lady. I shan't run or climb things or laugh too loud or call anyone old bean. Aside from you. So, do you think we'll find your Betty in, what did you call this village? Gravewick? Groovewick?
Grovik. Yes, I do.
Why here? What's so special about Greywoke?
She never said, but knowing my sister, something drew her here.
But how can you know?
I just do. In her letter, she wrote about...
But that's months ago. She could have gone anywhere.
Without writing or telegraphing her editor in New York, she wouldn't do that. Betty's...
Oh, the cat's pajamas, the bee's knees, Little Miss Perfect.
Alice, you're talking about my sister.
Fine. I'm sorry. Elizabeth Sidarb. We all love her dearly. And Teddy Bear? Edward? We will find her. Betty's fine. I will see her as soon as we get to shore. She'll shower you with kisses and berate you for coming all this way from Hanover, Massachusetts to the middle of absolutely nowhere Scandinavia way just to chase her down. Everything will be Jake, old fruit. Is that
Dieser.
it? Is that Groovewalk? It looks so peaceful and beautiful and so desolate, like a place built for ghosts.
Finally. I don't think I could do this for much longer.
Can you row any faster? I'm getting frightfully bored.
How about you take over, Alice?
You slay me, Teddy, old bean.
Alice,
Was that
Lucy.
thunder?
Still distant. The boat will be in safe harbor by the time the weather arrives.
So you say. But I say put your back into it, because we're sitting ducks out here. Quack, quack.
Mhm. Lucy ist relativ aufgeweckt. Ich weiß gar nicht, in welche Beziehung wir zu ihr stehen. Wahrscheinlich eine Freundin, Arbeitskollegin, irgendwas in die Richtung. Und wir suchen unsere Schwester,
It's so
Elizabeth.
quiet. Where is everyone?
Probably working. I know it's a foreign concept to you, but that's something normal people do.
Hardy har har.
The Fretland farm is up the hill somewhere.
Up where?
I believe it's that farmhouse, all the way at the top.
Hot dog! Let's ankle!
Hold on. Let me read the letter from Mrs. Fretland first.
I'll
and-
meet you up there, old sport. I want to explore. Last one's a skunk's tail.
Be careful. The ground's muddy. You could slip and fall.
See you in 2 shakes.
Mhm.
Dear Mr. Harden, we would like to extend an invitation to visit our home. Trouble to hear of your sister's disappearance. No news to share. You'll find our farm on top of the hill. Hope I got that right. Look forward to seeing you here in October. Yours faithfully, Anna Fretland. Well, I'm here. Where are you? Did you make it to Grovik, Betty? And why did you pick this forlorn hole under the mountains?
Das ist also unsere Schwester, Betty.
Also sprach Zarathustra.
Oh, er spricht Deutsch.
Are you coming? I'm almost there.
On my way. Righto.
Okay.
Step to it, teddy bear. Lissy,
I'm up at the farm.
Mhm. Wird auf jeden Fall das ausstellen. Kann nicht schneller gehen? Irgendwie nicht. Wir gucken uns hier erstmal um. Also seine Schwester scheint ja gar nicht mehr hier zu sein. Die scheint verschwunden zu sein. Das sind ja tolle Voraussetzungen. Ganz schön dunkel. Ich kann hier lang gehen. Heißt das, ich kann hier auch irgendwas finden? Er geht wirklich nicht schneller, ne? Aber schön sieht's hier ja aus. Schöner, kleiner, verlassener Ort, an dem ganz viel passieren kann. Bin gespannt, was wir hier alles rausfinden. Neblig ist es.
Just stick to the path and you'll find me.
Ja, ja, habe ich schon verstanden. Frederick Fredland and Son. Wieso ist das ausgeixt? Ich stehe hier rein. Hm. Wir können uns hier ausruhen. Mit unserem Koffer.
Are you coming?
Just taking a break.
Hurry up! Storm's getting closer.
Dann wollen wir mal wieder. Aber hier können. Nee, hier können wir hier hoch. Nö. Können wir nicht. Gut, dann gehen wir zurück. Gehen wir zu Lizzie. Ist auch ein bisschen verwirrend. Lizzie und Elizabeth und Betty und Draugen. Es blendet. Sieht schon gut aus. So, dann wollen wir mal weitergehen hier. Alter Mann, ich weiß gar nicht, wie alt wir sind.
Where are you?
Also ich könnte hier jetzt natürlich überall noch rumlaufen, aber das bringt nicht so viel. Er ist jetzt schon außer Atem. Ist der Koffer so schwer, oder? Ja, ist ja gut. Schöne Musik. So ist das hier immer so dunkel, das ist ja... Ja, ich weiß. Da kommen wir ja später bestimmt überall nochmal hin. Auch wenn ich neugierig bin, ob es da irgendwas gibt, aber... Kann ich mich hier schon wieder ausruhen? Kann ich tatsächlich. So, Eddie, Teddybär, Edward, wie auch immer du heißt. Wir gehen jetzt hier mal zu Lizzie.
Lizzie!
I'm waiting for you at the barn.
Ich eile. Geht auch ganz schön weit hoch, ne? Ich kann mich hier echt nochmal ausruhen. Geil.
Seriously?
You're not the one carrying a suitcase.
What took you so long?
I'm not 17.
Nor are you 70. Put some spring into your step, old sport.
Did you see the flag? It's at half-mast. Someone died.
So this is it, huh? Nice digs. But seriously, where is everyone?
They might be out fishing.
Well, we didn't see any boats, did we?
If they are out in the fjord, they'll have to come in soon. The rain's picking up.
You first, old bean.
Mhm.
Hello? Anyone there? Mr. Fretland? Mrs. Fretland? This is Edward Charles Harden, the American. We've exchanged letters.
Maybe they went on holiday and left the door open. Give it a shake and a rattle.
I can't just barge into their home.
It's not a crime if you're invited.
I'm coming in. This is Mr. Harden. Hello? Is anyone home?
This house is as empty as a bird's nest in December. Hey, you want to check out the upstairs?
I'm a guest. Why would I start poking around every corner of the house?
I don't know. Maybe they're playing hide and go seek.
Mhm.
Well, I didn't want to go upstairs anyway. It's creepy.
There must be a sitting room on this floor. This is the kitchen. Hello? Anyone there?
Ich will mal ganz kurz gucken, ob wir ein bisschen heller machen können. Ist nämlich ganz schön dunkel hier. Ja, es ist auf jeden Fall ein bisschen besser. So, Kitchen, also Küche und was haben wir hier?
Oh, this is nice. Charmingly rustic. The Boston Beaumont would pay a pretty penny for this setup. I thought foreigners lived differently. This is almost like an American home.
People are people wherever you go.
Thanks, Proust.
You can see the whole village from up here.
Do you want to go sightseeing?
Tomorrow. It's getting late, and the rain's not abating.
Look! Family pictures. They must be the, what did you call them? It's on the tip of my tongue.
The Fretlands.
Right. Anna and John?
Johann.
This is honestly not what I'd pictured. They're very presentable. Not at all like turnip farmers.
They're not turnip farmers. That must be Johann Fretland, master of the house.
What makes you think he's the master of anything? It's 1923, Teddy, old boy. Women can vote. Wait, is that... Are they... Who's... They're all twins.
Krass.
All of them.
That's Johann and Anna Fretland.
There are two of each, Edward. Two of each.
Frederick and Margaret. Twins marrying twins.
My mind's reeling. This is just too adorable.
May 26th, 1899. We'll be celebrating their silver anniversary next year.
Mhm.
Dear Mrs. Fretland, I trust this letter finds you and your husband in good health. I wrote to inform them about when I'd... Home feels very far away.
Are we feeling melancholy again?
I've never been this far from Hanover.
It's about time we got you out of that dreary old house, Teddy Bear.
Jetzt hat er den gar nicht zu Ende gelesen.
I asked about Elizabeth.
And they hadn't seen her?
Anna... Mrs. Fretland promised she'd write if she heard anything. There wouldn't be many female reporters from New York and Western Norway.
Why would she come here in the first place?
Betty always has her reasons.
Mhm.
The thought of boarding that infernal ocean liner again.
I quite enjoyed it. So much room for exploration and mischief.
So many opportunities for seasickness and claustrophobia.
Don't be a Debbie Downer. I'm sure your tummy will be better behaved on the return voyage. And you'll be craving enclosed spaces after a week in this wide open wilderness. Where do you think they've gone?
The Fretlands.
The Fretlands, the Hansons, the Jensens, all of them.
I'm sure they'll be back soon.
It's like a dead land. As though its soul has departed.
It's really coming down.
How about a quick run in the rain?
You can't be serious.
You're already a wet blanket, teddy bear. It's not like you'll get any wetter.
Mhm. Jetzt will ich den aber nochmal lesen, wenn ich darf. Darf ich nicht. Schade. Ich wusste nicht, dass es das alles unterbricht, aber egal.
Betty might be with the Fretlands, wherever they are.
Wouldn't Anna Fretland have written you?
She might have. We left Hanover a month ago. The books are all in English.
Isn't that a bit odd?
Mrs. Fretland is Scottish, though she grew up in Aalesund.
Have you been secretly communicating with Johann's winsome wife, Edward dearest?
Certainly not. She was the one who wrote me, because Mr. Fretland's English isn't
I was
as...
only joking. Lighten up, old sport. Don't be such a pill.
The flag outside was flying at half-mast.
What does that mean?
Someone died.
So, was haben wir denn da?
What are you looking at there?
A book.
Strange place for a book. Unless it was a terrible book that deserved a good burning. What's the title?
The cover's charred. Christmas 1922. To Ruth. From Simon. Why would someone burn this?
Like I said, maybe it was a terrible book. Is Simon one of the Freddylanders?
I don't think so. They only have the one daughter.
Freddy Landers. Die ist cool drauf. So.
Did you hear something?
No.
Must be the wind under the door. Or the churning sea. Or the interminable rain. Or flesh-eating ghouls waiting to pounce.
Alice, honestly.
You're the one who reads Poe to me. Don't blame me for having an active imagination.
Mhm. Dann gucken wir uns hier mal weiter um.
Oh, those boys look proud as peacocks. What does it say there? Groovy?
Gruben. The mine.
Maybe that's where everyone is. Digging for precious jewels in the Stygian abyss.
From what I learned of this place during the brief stay in Aalesund, the iron mine shut down 20 years ago.
Mhm.
The mine was only in operation until 1902. They must have lost a fortune. An iron mine wouldn't pay itself off in 5 years.
Can we go spelunking? Perhaps we'll find trolls in the abyss, and we can steal their ill-gotten gold.
There was a cave-in. It'll be unsafe.
Oh, boo.
Frederick and Johann Fretland, founders of the Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
They're the spitting image of each other.
Twin brothers and business partners.
And they married twin sisters. Adorable. Who's the boy? He looks related to the other two.
Hm.
Johann Fretland exits Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
So the brothers parted ways?
Johann sold his share to focus on farming.
That must have put a damper on their relationship.
Okay.
Tragic accident befalls the Fretland Brothers Mining Company.
What happened?
The mine collapsed, killing 3 workers, including Arne Fretland, Frederick and Johann's younger brother.
That's awful. How old was he?
19.
He might be the boy in the photograph.
Operations were suspended after the accident.
Okay.
Foreign investors out of Frederick Fretland's mining company. Dire financial consequences for Fretland, who must have had a difficult time after his brother Johann Fretland pulled out earlier this year.
Johann was smart to exit when he did.
The timing is curious, like he knew something was about to go awry.
Mhm. Okay. Schon ein bisschen unheimlich hier, finde ich, oder? Was sagt ihr? Schauen. So sehen wir aus, okay, gut zu wissen.
Oof, that's a grim sight, old bean.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie alt wir sind. Kann ich
I'm
schlecht
exhausted.
abschätzen.
And soaked to the bone.
Let's get you to bed.
We'll wait for the Fretlands. It's only courteous. Betty.
Have you gone screwy again, Teddy? That's not Betty. That's...
Scarf. I'd know it anywhere.
It doesn't look like anything to me. It
She
just
bought it
looks
in
like...
Bloomingdale's the Christmas before last. When she came home that year, she showed it off, dancing around the sitting room until I got dizzy watching her.
I think you're misremembering. She couldn't make it home that year. Again.
No, You're wrong. I'm sure she was there.
Whatever. It's not like you pay any attention to me when Betty's around. I might just as well be a ghost.
Mhm.
Look, it is her scarf. It even smells like her perfume. Shalimar.
But what if that's not...
She's here. I'm finally going to find her.
That's great, Edward, really. I wouldn't want you to get your hopes up. I mean, where's everyone gone to? Something's not right, I'm telling you. Teddy? Edward, what's wrong?
Lightheaded, that's all.
You're having another spell. You know what happens when you exert yourself. Sit down. That's an order from your commander.
Yes. Fine.
Uns scheint es nicht ganz so gut zu gehen manchmal.
I just need to catch my breath. Just for a moment.
I want you to lie down. Lie down and close your eyes. It's been a strenuous day. What with the rowing and the dragging of the suitcase up the hill.
Well, what if the Fretland...
I'll keep an eye out. I promise. If they come home, I'll wake you. Now, lie down, close your eyes, breathe deeply.
I'm just going to...
Okay, also irgendwie müssen wir uns nahestehen, sonst würde man sie nicht auf den Schoß von ihr legen, mit dem Kopf. Vielleicht ist es ja auch Schwester, aber ich habe keine Ahnung.
Elizabeth? Is that you?
So,
Betty? Lissy? Lissy, are you here?
jetzt wo es spannend wird, machen wir für diese Folge einen Cut. Ich bin gespannt, ob wir Betty finden, wo wir sie finden, ob wir sie finden, was wir hier noch alles erfahren. Und dann, ihr könnt mir gerne ein Like oder ein Abo da lassen, wenn ihr möchtet. Das ist kein Muss, aber ihr könnt gerne, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Und dann hoffe ich, dass wir uns in der nächsten Folge wiedersehen. Und bis denn.